You've always looked for signs, but I was the sign, standing right in front of you, waiting to be seen. I've run out of ways to hide how much I want you. Every heartbeat now spells your name in confession. I used to be afraid of overwhelming you, but now I realize love is meant to be overwhelming. I've been subtle because I feared rejection, but I'd rather face the truth than live another day in silence. No more coded messages. I'll tell you everything straight from the soul that's been screaming for you. I've spent sleepless nights rehearsing honesty, and now I'm ready to let the truth finally breathe. You've had my attention for too long. It's time you have my confession too. I'm done being mysterious. I want you to feel the weight of my honesty in every word I say. I no longer want to be the one who hides behind timing. I want to be the one who dares to show up. Every hint I dropped was a silent cry for you to look deeper. Now I'm done whispering. I've been pretending my glances meant nothing, but they were always love letters written in secret. You've always asked me to be honest. Are you ready for a truth that burns and heals at once? I don't want to leave you guessing anymore. I want you to know how you've completely undone me. I'll stop playing safe. My feelings were never meant to live in the safety of shadows. Every subtle smile was a confession disguised in calm. Now, I'll speak what my heart has screamed for years. I've been patient with destiny, but destiny is useless without action, and I'm ready to act. I want to stop wondering if you feel the same and start finding out what happens when I stop hiding. I'll no longer write poetry about you. I'll let you read it in my eyes when I finally meet your gaze. I've realized that holding back is its own kind of heartbreak, and I refuse to break in silence anymore. I'm done dropping clues like breadcrumbs. I want to hand you the whole map to my heart. The truth isn't gentle, but it's real, and I'd rather risk everything than keep pretending. You've seen the surface of my calm, but beneath it lives a storm that's always spelled your name. I don't want to be the quiet admirer anymore. I want to be the voice that trembles but still speaks. You've been my favorite mystery, but tonight I'll stop pretending I don't already know the ending I want. I've lived long enough in restraint. It's time for my truth to be louder than my fear. I'm ready to show you that every joke, every glance, every hesitation was love trying to escape. You've mistaken my quiet for disinterest, but silence was just the language of a love too intense for words. I'll no longer love you in the background of my life. I'll bring you to the forefront where you belong. I'm tired of imagining what could be. I want to stand before you and make it real. My hints were petals. I'm done scattering them. Now I'll give you the whole flower. thorns and all. I've kept my emotions behind locked doors, but you've held the key all along. Every moment I stayed silent was another confession I buried. Now I'm done burying truth. I don't want to love you in theory anymore. I want to love you in touch, in presence, in truth. I've written you in the margins of my thoughts for too long. Now you're taking over every page. I'll stop hiding behind politeness. My desire deserves to breathe without apology. Every time I walked away from confessing, I felt a part of me die a little. Not this time. I've been too scared to show my heart, but fear has never been stronger than love. You don't need to read between the lines anymore. I'll make every word loud enough to reach your soul. I'm not coming with a maybe. I'm coming with a certainty carved out of longing. I've waited for signs from the universe, but maybe I was supposed to be the sign all along. I want to stop being subtle about the way you haunt me, even when you're near. I'm tired of pretending I don't dream of you like it's my full-time job. Every hidden glance, every almost touch. It's time those moments turn into truth. My heart's been whispering your name in the dark. Now I'll say it out loud under the sun. I no longer want to wonder if you know. I want to make sure you can never forget. I'll stop hiding my heart behind logic. Love was never meant to be reasonable. You've been my unspoken prayer. I'm done praying silently. I've run out of patience for almost love. I want the real thing, the raw thing, you. I want to stop loving you in secret and start living you in truth. Every hint was a plea for you to see how completely I've already fallen. My subtlety was fear dressed as control, but I'm done pretending I can contain this. I've spent months trying to silence what won't stop screaming your name. You've always said actions speak louder than words. Then watch me show you everything I've been holding back. I'll no longer love you through metaphors. I'll love you in moments that leave no room for doubt. Enough with the subtle hints. It's time I show you exactly what I want. Because silence has failed to translate what my heart screams every night. I've tried to hide my feelings behind casual words and careless glances, but the truth keeps leaking through every breath I take near you. No more pretending I'm fine. No more smiling through my ache. Tonight, I'll let my eyes confess what my lips have been too afraid to say. You've read between my lines long enough. It's time I write my truth across your heart so you never have to guess again. I'm done playing the mysterious lover who waits for signs. I'll be the storm that finally confesses what the calm never could. My patience has turned into longing, and my longing into madness. You need to know how deeply I crave your soul. Every time I tried to hide my desire, it only grew louder until it began speaking in the language of my heartbeat. You deserve honesty, not riddles. So here it is. I want you, not for a moment, but for a lifetime of slow burning confessions. My hints were never subtle. You just didn't want to see the way I looked at you like you were my favorite sin. I've dropped every clue I could, but you kept pretending not to see the truth standing right in front of you. I'm tired of pretending my heart doesn't recognize yours in every lifetime. It's time you feel what I've been hiding. I want you to see me, truly see me, without the filters, without the fear, just the raw ache of what I feel. I'm done with quiet love. I want to scream your name in every room that ever held my silence. My eyes have been begging for you to understand, but since you won't listen, I'll let my touch do the talking. I'm not waiting for fate anymore. I'm becoming it. And tonight, fate wants you. I'm done sending signals. The next time you look into my eyes, you'll find every hidden message spelled out in desire. I've spent too long hiding how your presence destroys and rebuilds me. I want you to see the chaos you create. The truth? I want you so much that even my dreams blush when you walk through them. Enough with hints and half measures. I want your soul pressed against mine. No more guessing, no more games. Every moment I've spent pretending not to want you has been a slow kind of heartbreak. I want to show you how deeply you've rooted in my spirit. So deep, even my silence whispers your name. My body has known what my heart denied. And now both are demanding I show you everything. I want to stop talking in riddles and start writing my truth on your skin. I've been subtle for too long. It's time my love becomes a confession you can feel in your bones. The truth has been burning in my throat for too long. Tonight, I let it escape. I don't want to flirt with uncertainty anymore. I want to hold it, name it, and call it you. I'll no longer disguise my feelings as friendship. You deserve to see the real storm inside me. Enough with patience. Desire doesn't wait politely. It consumes, it claims, it demands to be seen. You've been my secret ache for too long. It's time I stop hiding behind polite restraint. My hints were my way of protecting you from the fire. But now I want you to feel its warmth. I've written 1,000 unsent messages to you. Now I'm ready to speak them aloud with trembling honesty. Every subtle gesture was a cry for you to know is that you already belong to my heart. The time for pretending has expired. What I feel now can only be spoken in truth. I've been too careful with my love, too quiet with my passion. It's time I let the storm pour. I've whispered your name in every prayer. Now I'll say it like a vow. I'm done being mysterious. I want you to know that you've become the pulse behind every thought I have. You've mistaken my restraint for indifference, but my silence has been filled with desire too loud to confess. My heart can't take another day of secrets. It's ready to expose every scar it carries with your name on it. I want to show you how deeply I've already chosen you, even when you thought I hadn't decided. I've been painting my feelings in invisible ink, but now I want to hand you the light to read them. I no longer want to love you quietly. I want to love you so loudly the universe can't ignore us. The way I've been holding back feels like betrayal to myself and to what we could be. I'll stop speaking in half-truths. The whole truth is I want every inch of your soul, and I won't apologize. You've been reading my silence wrong. It wasn't confusion, it was control. But I've lost it now. I don't want to hint anymore. I want to confess everything that's been trembling behind my ribs. I'll no longer love you in the shadows. I'll stand in the light and claim what's mine to feel. I'm tired of waiting for the right time. There is no right time. Only now, only you. Every subtle move I made was a desperate scream for you to see that you already have my heart.